Instagram is easily one of the most popular and profitable, potentially at least, social media networks available to you today. And yet, most business owners, most entrepreneurs, even most marketers are doing it wrong by ignoring one of the most fundamental and most valuable components of Instagram. Certainly not using it to its fullest potential, if they're even using it at all. And that's what I want to help you avoid here right now. Hey there, my name is Erhart, marketing strategist, and welcome to The Marketing Show. One of the most common questions that I get from clients here on YouTube, through my students, through all of my consulting, almost always has to do something with Instagram. And specifically, what are the best strategies? What are the best tactics, the best tools? How do I grow my following? How do I build up an audience? Most importantly, how do I leverage Instagram to get real tangible results in my business? Because it's one thing to talk about Instagram growth strategies and hacks and tricks to get more followers, but you can't feed your kids with followers unless you fed followers to your kids. Point of the matter is that these vanity metrics like likes and comments and followers, well, they often don't equate to revenue in the door, which at the end of the day, that's what you should be going for, especially when we're putting hard-earned time and money and energy into a strategy and into any kind of marketing. You really need to demand more from your marketing, make sure that it's accountable. And a lot of the strategies that I see being tossed around today are simply not accountable marketing. Sure, it might make you feel good for a minute to see a few more likes on your post if Instagram leaves likes on and there's all the debates and they're removing it from different places. Regardless, that might feel good for a minute, at least for you as the account owner, because you'll still get to see them. And it might also make you feel good to see your followers go up and grow to 1,000 or 10,000, maybe even 100,000, maybe even 1,000,000. But I know some pretty big cases of people with million followers on Instagram and on other social media networks that are not making much money. And by not making much money, I mean almost no money. And on the flip side, there's accounts with very small audiences, very small amounts of likes and shares on their posts who are making 6, 7, even 8 figures because it's not the size of the audience, it's how you use them. There's an opportunity for a joke here that I'm not going to take. The point here that's really important to make is that there's a number of tools available that Instagram gives you in order to help promote your business, to share your content, to create on the platform. And sadly, most people are not using the single most valuable one the platform has to offer, and that is Instagram ads. You see, when it comes to all the tools that Instagram gives you, you've got your feed, you've got stories, you've got the ability to go live, you've got the ability for direct messages, you even have IGTV, which is recently, they've removed the button from the platform and moved it over to a separate app, so we'll see what happens there. But by far, the most valuable tool is their advertising platform, and here's why. You see, Facebook owns Instagram, and Facebook has probably one of the most robust and feature-rich advertising platforms available for you today. Certainly for any small business owner or entrepreneur who wants to create an ad, do really detailed targeting, put it out to the market, split test it, get some results, and so on. Well, because Facebook owns Instagram, Instagram uses that exact same ad platform. So essentially to create an Instagram ad, you actually do it through the Facebook Ads Manager, but then you just select Instagram as the placement for your ad. So you don't have to advertise on Facebook if you don't want to, but you have to use the ad platform to advertise on Instagram. Anyway, this isn't about diving into the weeds of how to set up an Instagram ad and how to set up a Facebook ad. I've got a ton of videos that can help you out with that I'll make sure to link up below. Rather, what this is about is really compelling you and really hopefully persuading you to use Instagram ads in your overall strategy. And the reason that I'm such a firm proponent and believer and preacher and I don't know what else, ambassador of Instagram ads is not because I've got any financial interest in Instagram. It's just because they work. In fact, if you've been following me for any length of time, or even if you're brand new here, it's nice to meet you. Regardless, you have to know that I am platform agnostic, meaning I don't care what platform you use as long as it's the one that gets results. So I don't care if you use Facebook ads, I've got nothing for Instagram ads. YouTube's fine if it's going to give you results. Same with LinkedIn, same with Twitter, same with anything. I'm always going to go where the results are. And I'm going to do the same for my clients. I'm going to advise the same for my audience and for my students. You've got to go where your market is and where is delivering that positive return on investment. So where can you put in $1 and potentially get out $2? And right now, That's with Instagram ads. They're just one of the easiest platforms to use. They're the easiest to set up. The targeting is one of the best, and it allows you to come up with a really effective advertisement, to put it directly in front of your ideal target market, to weigh the results, to measure what you get back from it, to make sure that you're establishing a really positive return on investment and that it makes sense to scale up. Regardless, the platform is just really easy to set up and really easy to use. There's a massive airplane flying overhead. The other beauty of using Instagram ads is if you've never run ads before, it's an amazingly easy platform to get up and running. And again, that's because it's owned by Facebook, which has a really easy setup to use platform, but also you can get started for a few bucks a day, maybe $5, maybe $10 a day. You can run some really targeted ads and you can start to get some results, get some traction. Maybe most importantly, you can start to get your feet wet, because it's my belief that by having the ability to run ads, the ability to acquire customers and pay for them and then acquire them for a certain cost, well, learning this skill, learning how to leverage it, it's something that's not only going to serve you right now, but it's going to serve you for months and for years to come. I've been running ads now for almost 8 years, and the skills that I first learned way long ago are still just as relevant today, and I've only continued to refine them and to hone them and to optimize them. So again, that's why I'm so platform agnostic. I just don't care if Instagram all of a sudden completely disappeared or Facebook disappeared or whatever. That's fine, because all of the skills that I've spent all these years building up, I'm just going to transfer to the next platform. I'm going to apply all the same fundamentals and the same principles and the same marketing concepts, and I'm going to be able to get the same or maybe even better results because no one will know how to use the new platform. And that's what I want for you. So when you're taking a look at your overall Instagram marketing strategy, you have to understand that organic reach is way down, meaning all of the stuff, all of the content that you're creating that you're not putting dollars behind, it's going to see way less people. And that's just because the platform is so incredibly saturated. It's just supply and demand, and they don't have the supply for all the demand. Meaning you're going to have to put a few dollars out there to get your stuff in front of more of the right people. So once you've accepted that and you've moved over to the paid ad strategy, well, this is where things are really going to start to shine, and you're going to be able to do it for, let's say, $5 or $10 a day. My advice if you're just getting rolling is maybe start with some story ads, because they tend to be a little cheaper and they're really easy to create and really easy to test. So Instagram ads, get them while they're hot. All right, the next thing you're going to want to do is check out the video I have linked up right here on Instagram advertising for small business. So make sure to check that out now, and I'll see you in the next episode. Consistency, clarity, and congruence. Consistency means that you're applying a regular schedule, meaning you're posting regularly, you're checking in regularly.